So now we will start with problem 1, which was 2012 pattern, from 2012 pattern question paper. And we have this as first question. Explain in brief equal area axis, plastic section modulus, and shape factor for rectangular cross section. इक्वल एरिया एक्सेस म्हणजे काय असतं? So we have equal area axis is nothing but plastic neutral axis. Equal area axis is also known as plastic neutral axis. It divides area into equal two parts. This is boundary for compression and tension stresses, or compression and tension regions. Then plastic section modulus. So it is the sum of product of area and its and distance between centroid of area to the plastic neutral axis. On tension and compression side. So now we will go with this B and D. So this we have cross section given. So now we will first go with elastic section modulus. So we know for I section, for rectangular section, I is BD cube by 12 and ZE is BD square by 6. And we have neutral axis will be at center. Then we will go with plastic neutral axis. Plastic neutral axis. B D equal area axis meant it should divide area into equal parts. So we have this as d by 2, we have this as d by 2. Now it is the product of area and its distance of centroid. So its centroid will be again d by 4. We have this distance, half of d by 2. That is for both sides, tension as well as compression side. So let us, we will say this is tension side, this is compression side. So we have ZP is equal to sum of. So we have to add these two. So area into distance of centroid from neutral axis. Area, we have this area above plastic neutral axis. This is plastic neutral axis or equal area axis. So we have B into D by 2 and its distance from plastic neutral axis d by 2. This is for compression side. So sum of compression plus tension. Then same value because we have symmetrical. You can make it twice also. D by 2, this will be tension side. And then we have 2 into B into D by 2 into D by 2. And this 2 gets cancelled. So we have BD square by, sorry, B into D by 2 into D by 4 we have this. Centroidal distance, this distance. Area, if I will make it separate. And here I have plastic neutral axis. This is B. This is D by 2. And its center will be D by 4. So B into D by 2. This is area B into D by 2. And its centroidal distance is D by 4. So we have this will be BD square by 4. And then we have, if F was same, on both sides, that is on compression and tension side. Then we have shape factor S equal to ZP upon ZE. If Fy is not same, then we have MP upon ME. So ZP we have BD square by 4 divided by ZE BD square by 6, and we will have 6 by 4, which is equal to 1.5. So shape factor for rectangular section is 4.5. So this was first question. Now झालं का?
Yes, sir.
Now second problem. Find the shape factor for circular cross section of diameter d. First we will go elastic and then we will go plastic. So we have this will be diameter d. So we have I is equal to pi by 64 d to the power 4 and Z equal to, we have ZE as I by y and y we have d by 2. So pi by 64 d to the power 4 into 1 upon d by 2 and this becomes pi by 32 d cube. So ZE we have pi by 32 d cube. And we have symmetrical section, your elastic neutral axis and plastic neutral axis are along this same line. Now we will go for plastic. So plastic section modulus. This we have elastic section modulus. Now for plastic again. एकच मिनिट फोन बघतो. Hello. Then we have this as D. Now equal again will act at center. We have diameter as D. And its centroid will be at 4r upon 3 pi. But as we are with D, so it becomes 2d upon 3 pi. And therefore we have Zp is equal to, now again it is symmetrical. So compression tension we have same. Area will be pi by 1/2 into pi by 4 into d square, half on compression side and half on tension side, into 2d upon 3 pi. And we have same on another side also, you can make twice also, pi by 4 into d square into 2d upon 3 pi. Now this pi gets cancelled, 2 gets cancelled. And then we have Zp is equal to 2 times d cube upon 12. So it will be, so Zp equal to d cube by 6. And then we have shape factor. And we have shape factor S equal to Zp upon Ze. Zp we have d cube by 6 and Ze pi by 32 into d cube. And this becomes 32 upon 6 pi. Now check the answer.
$1.7.
Yes, so S equal to 1.7. So C, we have for rectangular section S we got as 1.5. So for rectangular section it is 1.5. For circular section we got it as 1.7. Now switch over to third. So second part we are not going to be state the assumption in plastic theory. We will go first part, shape factor for asymmetrical section. So now
एक
again
मिनिट
we will
प्रीवियस
go
स्लाइड ओपन
first
करा
with
ना.
huh?
प्रीवियस स्लाइड दाखवा ना सर.
Okay.
थँक यू सर.
So now first we have elastic section modulus. Elastic section modulus. Now we can see top flange 250 by 50. Then depth of web 200, thickness 50. Then 400 by 50. And then we will go with first y bar. So we have summation a y bar upon summation a. Then we have 250 into 50 into 25. This is first. Distance we have from centroid is 25. Then we have second plus 50 into 200 into. Now distance of it from centroid to top. So we have this as 100 and this is 50. So we have total 150. So into 150 plus 400 into 50 into sorry, distance from top to the center. So we have this as 25. So 250 250 plus 25 275. So into 275 divided by total area 250 into 50 plus 50 into 200 plus 400 into 50. Find this area because we require this area, find it separate. We require it for plastic neutral axis. I got 42,500, this denominator. And then calculate y bar. I got 172.06. Check it. Numerator, I got it as 7156250. बराबर है कहा?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Now once I know y bar, I can find I. So we have first BD cube I, we have BD cube by 12 plus A into H square. Now we will go for first. So we have first 250 by 50. So B D cube by 12 plus A into H square. So A we have 250 into 50 and H we have y bar minus y1. So y bar we have 172.06 minus y1 is 25. This is y bar and this is y1. We have this as y1, this as y2 and this as y3. So we have y bar minus y3 or vice versa. Whichever is greater, we have to subtract smaller quantity from this. Plus, we have second web. B is 50. D we have 200 cube by 12 plus A into H square. A we have 50 into 200 and H we have now y bar we have 172.06 and y2 we have 150 and the square of this. And then we have third term, B is 400 into 50 cube by 12 plus 400 into 50 into now y3 is greater. So 275 minus 172.06 square. And then calculate, you will get value of I. I will write one by one term. So 260416.67. This is first term. So actually we have to write in 260.41 to 2.604 into 10 raised to 6 plus second term we have 0.27 into 10 raised to 6 plus third term 33.33 into 10 raised to 6. Fourth term 4.87 into 10 raised to 6. fifth term 4.17 into 10 raised to 6. And last term 211.93 into 10 raised to 6. And from this we will get value of I. I got 257.17 into 10 raised to 6. Check करा.
The second term 0.027 into 10 raised to 6 येते बहुतेक.
Second term को नहीं बरोबर है. बरोबर. अच्छा 270.33 येते का? हाँ 0.27 नहीं, it comes I think 270.
2.7 into 10 raised to 8 येते.
हाँ म्हणजे 270.33. We are all in 10 raised to 6 form. So it becomes easy to add the terms.
Yes, sir.
527.23 बरोबर है का?
Yes, sir.
So 527.23. Now we have y bar from top 172.06 and then from bottom total height is 300 minus 172.06 and we will get it as 127.94. Now we will find ZE top. I by Y top. I we have 527.23 into 10 raised to 6 and Y top we have 172.06 and we will get this value 3.06 into 10 raised to 6 बरोबर है का?
Yes, sir.
And ZE bottom I by Y bottom 527.23 into 10 raised to 6 divided by 127.94. .12 into 10 raised to 6 which will be ZE value, minimum or maximum? Yes,
Minimum.
minimum. So ZE is minimum of the two. ZE is minimum of the two. किती येईल मग ZE ची व्हॅल्यू?
3.06 into 10 raised to 6.
Minimum of 2. And therefore, ZE equal to 3.06 into 10 raised to 6 millimeter cube. Now we have to go now ZP. So equal area axis or plastic neutral axis. What is total area? We have A equal to 42500 आपण काढलेला आहे. If we will go y bar denominator मध्ये आपण मुद्दाम वेगळा घेतला होता. Now therefore equal area axis A by 2 equal to 42500 upon 2, and it will be 21250. So it is obvious it will be in web. So I will mark here, let it will be somewhere here. Plastic neutral axis. Now let this is H. And then we will find this value of H. So we have A by 2 is equal to 21250 equal to first area. We have to take now area above this area. So we have equal to 250 into 50 plus 50 into H. And from this we will get value of H equal to किती बैठता है? I got 175 millimeters.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Now we have two parts. Separate केलं तर अजून समजायला सोपं जातं. I will make it separate. We have this is on compression side. So I have this as 175 now. This is 50, 250 and 50. And then second part I have below this, which will be 25. So you will understand exactly how we are going to take moment. So this will be 25 50, 450. Now we have ZP. आता पहिला हा पार्ट आणि याचं प्लास्टिक न्यूट्रल ऍक्सिस पासूनच सेंट्रॉइडल डिस्टन्स. Yes. So we have this is 175 आणि हे डिस्टन्स किती असेल हाफ. Centroid we have 25. So this total distance becomes 175 plus 25. And then we have 250 into 50 into 200, which will be our first part. Now we have second part. I will change the color. We have second part is this. Now centroid of this from neutral axis, so it is directly one side as neutral axis. So 175 by 2. I will take same color over there, plus 175 into 50 into 175 by 2. These all are on compression side. Now plus. Now we will go to the next. So let us we have this portion. Now we have one side of this is of as plastic neutral axis. So simply we have from center this distance will be 25 by 2. So we have plus 50 into 25 into 25 by 2. And then we have last. So we have this portion. So we have distance from till this to this neutral axis, plastic neutral axis. So we have this distance as 25. And then total we have 25 plus 25 and it becomes 50. So we have 400 into 50 into 50. And this will gives me value of ZP. Now calculate value of ZP. Now I will write value of each term separately. So first term 2.5 into 10 raised to 6 plus 0.77 into 10 raised to 6 third is 0.016 you can take 3 also and then 1 into 10 raised to 6. And then we have this value equal to
4.29 into 10 raised to 6.
the
4.29.
yes. So we have 4.29 into 10 raised to 6 millimeter cube. This is value of ZP. And now we have shape factor as equal to ZP upon ZE. So we have ZP 4.29 into 10 raised to 6 divided by 3.06 into 10 raised to 6, and therefore S equal to
1.4.
I got 1.4. बरोबर आहे?
Yes, sir.
So ज्या महत्वाच्या टर्म्स आहेत ZE, so put it in block. ZP, put it in block. S, put it in block. So examiner becomes easy to check the questions and you may get more marks. For the cross section as shown in figure, we have to find out shape factor. Now this is a rectangular section made as diamond. So now we will have first elastic section modulus. So we have these as two triangles, again symmetrical. So we will have this as B. So what will be vertical height? Yes. This angle is 45 degrees. If I will say H, then we will get it as sine 45 is equal to H by B, and therefore H equal to B by root 2. So we have this as B by root 2. As it is square, so we have this as B by root 2. We have this also as B by root 2. So now your triangle becomes in this fashion. So we have this as root 2B, because B root 2 plus B root 2, we will get it equal to 2B upon root 2, and 1 root 2 gets cancelled and we will have 2 root 2B, and H we have B by root 2. What will be value of I about base triangle ला? Base ला value काय आहे?
BH cube
12
by
or
12.
36?
12.
Yes, good. So we have 12. Now we have two triangles. This is one, this is second. So we have 2 times BH cube by 12. And now we will put the values 2 into B, we have root 2B, and H we have B by root 2 cube divided by 12. And then we will solve this. So we have 2 root 2 B to the power 4 divided by 12 into 2 root 2. आणि इथे बाय 2 घेतलेले आपण. आता हे B by root 2, so this is cube. म्हणून ह्या root 2 cube काय झालं 2 root 2. And this 2 root 2 gets cancelled. We have B to the power 4 by 12. And from this we can find ZE equal to I by Y, symmetrical है आता. I is B4 by 12 and Y we have B by root 2. And we will get it as root 2b cube upon 12. So we have ZE equal to root 2b cube upon 12. Now we will go for plastic neutral axis. Plastic section modulus symmetrical है, so it will be at center. Now I will consider same triangle and we will go twice of this. So we have ZP. Now I will directly go twice. Area of this 1/2 base into height. Now tell me what will be Y bar. KSL Y bar.
H by
Because
3.
Yes, this is plastic neutral axis. Same symmetrical मध्ये elastic and plastic are along the same line. So we have this as H by 3. Now what is H? So we have H is B by root 2. So B by root 2 into 3. And into B upon 3 root 2. And then just check it. This root 2 cancel with root 2. These 2 will cancel with these 2. And we have B cube upon 3 root 2. आपल्याला थोडी डायग्राम चेंज दिसली की आपण लगेच घाबरायला चालू करून देतो. Go systematically, you will get the answer. Now, once I have these two values, I can find shape vector S equal to ZP by ZE. And ZP we have B cube upon 3 root 2 divided by ZE is root 2 B cube upon 12. So this B cube get cancelled. And then we have 12 divided by root 2 into 3 root 2. So it becomes 6. Then we have S equal to 2. So for a diamond square section, value of S is 2. So write this. झालं की सांगा. We will go next. So for rectangular section, we have shape factor 1.5. For circular section 1.7. For a diamond square section, we have 2. झालं?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Then we have next, for the cross section shown below, find the shape factor. So now we have in this again first elastic neutral axis. So we have I section, sorry, we have circular section. So we have pi by 64 d4. आता बाहेरच्या याच्यातनं मधलं मायनस करायचं. So write down first I is equal to so elastic neutral axis. Sorry, elastic section modulus. Symmetrical आहे म्हणून दोन्ही axes we have along the same line. I section ला पाहिलं आपण दोन्ही वेगवेगळे होते. Then we have I is equal to आता पहिले बाहेरचं so outside circle pi by 64 to the power d4 minus inner circle we have pi by 64 d minus 2t, always keep in mind, to the power 4. And then in this we have pi by 64 common in bracket d4 minus d minus 2t to the power 4. Now important d minus 2t to the power 4. So we will go with d minus 2t square into d minus 2t square. And from this we will get d square minus 4 dt plus 4 t square and the square of this. Now we have to consider only the term which include only t. If any term include t square, we are going to neglect it because t is very small compared with d, and t square becomes very small compared with d and therefore neglected. And then we will have here, so we will multiply d square with d square. So we have d4, then d square with 4 dt. So we have minus 4 d cube t. Now d square 4t square I will not consider because term is with t square, so neglected it. Then we will multiply with second minus 4 dt into d square. So we will get it as minus 4 d cube t. Then 4 dt into 4 dt. It contains t square, so neglected. And then other terms are neglected because multiplication 4 dt into 4t square, again t cube. And if we will multiply by 4t square, then every term will be with t square. So we are going to neglect these terms. So we can write here neglecting t square and above terms. Above terms means power more than 2. So t square, t cube, t4, t5. and therefore we will get equal to d4 minus 8 d cube t, and then we will substitute over here equal to pi by 64 in bracket d4 minus 8 d cube t. Now by solving this bracket, we have pi by 64 d4 minus d4 plus 8 d cube t, and this d4 gets cancelled. 8 8 is 64, and we will get I equal to 5 d cube t upon 8, and then z equal to I by y is equal to pi d cube t upon 8 into y is d by 2. So 2 4s are, and we will get z equal to pi by 4 d square t. If anyone have any doubt, can ask. So this is ZE. Now we will switch over to ZP. Now equal area axis will be again along the same line, and then we will solve it. Now we will again take twice. So we have plastic section modulus, and then we have ZP is equal to, first we have to consider whole area. So this area. So we have 1/2 into pi by 4 into d square into 2d upon 3 pi. आपण मागच्या वेळेसच पाहिलंय. So if we will go to this circular section, then we can have this as 2d upon 3 pi. So this one. That we have taken 2d upon 3 pi. This is outer side, and we have to subtract inner. So we have this, we have to subtract. Now we have this as d minus 2t, and then we have minus 1 by 2 into pi by 4 into d minus 2t whole square into 2 upon 3 pi into d minus 2t. Only d is replaced by d minus 2t. And this whole we have twice. So I will write here equal to 2 times. And then whatever cancel terms we will cancel it, get cancelled, pi gets cancelled. And we have this is equal to 2 times. So we have d cube by 12 minus, here also these 2 gets cancelled, pi gets cancelled. So we have d minus 2t cube by 12. And then we can have equal to 2 in bracket, or 12 we will take outside, in bracket d minus d cube minus 6d square t plus 6 dt square minus 8t cube. So we know this term t square t cube get cancelled, and we have 1 by 6 in bracket d cube minus d cube plus 6d square t. And this d cube gets cancelled, 6 gets cancelled, and we have zp equal to d square t. And we have shape factor equal to S equal to Zp by Ze d square t divided by pi by 4 d square t. And we have S equal to 4 upon pi and S equal to
1.27.
1.27.
27.
So we have S equal to 1.27. So t square and downwards, t square and above power terms, here you can write power terms neglected. So that is t square, t cube, t4 and t5. Sorry, t till t4 only. So we are going to neglect these terms and therefore remain only term of t. Is it clear?
सर
Yes.
सर आपण ते टीच्या जागी जर म्हणजे स्मॉल स्क्वेअरला आपण स्मॉल डी कन्सिडर केलं तर चालेल ना?
नाही ना, स्मॉल डी कन्सिडर केलं तर मग ते आन्सर स्मॉल डी मध्ये येणार ना.
हा.
मग ते हाऊ यू आर गोइंग टू कन्वर्ट इट इनटू टी. मग ते डायरेक्ट आहे ना, डी क्यूब मायनस डी क्यूब बाय 12.
हा येस.
आणि मग त्याला पुढे काही सिम्प्लिफाय करताच येणार नाही. आवर आन्सर शुड बी इन टर्म्स ऑफ डी अँड टी. जर स्मॉल डी दिलं असेल देन युअर आन्सर विल बी इन टर्म्स ऑफ कॅपिटल डी अँड स्मॉल डी. काय दिलंय त्या याच्यात आपल्याला आन्सर काढायचंय. ओके.
Yes, sir.
Then determine the shape factor for symmetric triangle of base B and height h. So we have this last problem. If you want, we can go more, but I think here we are going to cover all the problems. What is mean by symmetric? Yes.
All sides are of equal length.
Yes, that is
Equilateral.
equilateral triangle. All angles are same.
60 degrees.
So 60 degrees. So I have all the sides. We got answer we have to find in terms of B. Then what will be value of H? Is root 3 by 2B. Now start with the kind I. Kyle I. आता कुठे फाइंड करणार आहे सेंटरला सेंट्रॉइडल म्हणून आय काय येईल BH cube by
12.
36.
Ah,
BH cube by 36. Now let us we have compression top, tension bottom. Where we have centroid, elastic H by 3 and 2H by 3. So we have ZE top, I will say I by Y. I is BH cube by 36 and Y is 2H by 3. And then we have BH square by 24. Check it. ZE bottom. This is YT. This is YB. BH square by 36. BH cube by 36 divided by H by 3. So we have this as BH square by 12. So what will be our section modulus? ZE. ZE is minimum of 2. Mikhail. Upon 24 का
square
12.
by 12.
Huh?
24.
इथे मुलं गडबड करतात कधी कधी घाईमध्ये. So we have upon 24. 12 लहान आहे म्हणून 12 consider करतात. So that is in denominator. Keep in mind. So this is ZE. Now we will switch over to ZP. Now area we have half B into H. Therefore A by 2, 1 by 4 B into H. And now that, yes. Now this is important. We have to go for where it will be. So we do not know where it will lie. So let us, we will say it will be at somewhere. I will say it as A. And this will be Y. Or we will say it as X, Y we will take. Now what will be relationship between this? We have to find height. So we have X upon Y, that is equal to B upon H. बरोबर आहे का? Similar triangles आपण वापरतोय. Two triangles, one is X and Y, base X, height Y, and second base B, height H. And from this we will get therefore X equal to BH upon Y. Now let us, we will say area of this triangle. We have to find plastic neutral axis. So area of this is A by 2. So we have A by 2 is equal to 1/2 X into Y. X we know, we have X is B upon H into Y. Into Y again. And from this we will get by square upon 2H. But what is A by 2? So we have A by 2 is BH by 4. And this A by 2 is by square by 2H. So equate 1 and 2. Both are A by 2. And therefore we have by square upon 2H, which is equal to 1 by 4 into BH. This BB gets cancelled. 2 2s are 4. And we have therefore y square equal to h square by 2. And y is equal to h by root 2. And as y is h by root 2, we will put in this equation. We will get therefore x equal to b by h into h by root 2 equal to b by root 2. बराबर है? Is it correct or not?
Yes, sir.
So now we will go to calculate the values. So now we are two triangles separately. So this is first triangle having height h by root 2. And we have second portion. Now what will be height of this? So now we have to find this. So this is h minus h by root 2. H minus h by root 2. और कितनी भेटेल ही value? Root 2h minus h upon root 2. And if you calculate this, कितनी भेटेल ही value?
0.29.
0.29. So we have root 2 minus 1 upon root 2, 0.29, yes. So 0.29 h. And now we will find ZP. So we have ZP equal to now A into H bar. H bar will be at H by 3 from bottom. And H, we have H by root 3. So H by 3 means we have H upon 3 root 2. Area we know that is 1/4 BH. So we have 1/4 BH into H divided by 3 root 2 plus second portion. Also area of this we know BH by 4. So we have BH by 4 and distance of H from here we have H by 3. So we have this distance. नाही आता H by 3 नाही येणार आहे. We have to calculate this value. Now this is B dash. आता B dash म्हणजे किती भेटली व्हॅल्यू आपल्याला X ची B by root 2. आणि खालची व्हॅल्यू आहे B. आता I will take on this side. So this is B by root 2. This is B and height is 0.29 h. मग y bar काय येईल from top B by root 2 plus 2 times front side divided by addition of the two sides into h by 3. We calculate value of y bar. So B we have common. So 1 divided by root 2 plus 2 divided by 1 plus 1 by root 2 into 0.29 divided by 3. I got 0.153. काय येणार आहे 1 by root 2 plus 2 divided by 1 by root 2 plus 1 into 0.29 by 3. BB cancel होईल H फक्त राहील. So into 0.15 H. From this calculate value of ZP. So it will be BH square. I got 0.98 BH square. चेक करा एकदा. नाही सॉरी चुकलं.
0.096.
येस येस. .096, correct. So we have this value. .096. And then as we have, so we have this as ZP. And then as we can find S equal to ZP by ZE. And ZP we have 0.096 BH square. And ZE we have BH square upon 24. And we will have S equal to
2.3.
2.3. तर इथपर्यंत कुणाला काही डाऊट आहे का? ओके. आपण आता रेक्टांगल घेतला, सर्कल घेतला, ट्रायंगल घेतला, आय सेक्शन घेतला. टी चे वर्गामध्ये आपण 2-3 प्रॉब्लेम घेतलेले आहेत.